A group of friends, excited for a weekend escape, set out to a secluded forest for a camping trip, their spirits high and laughter echoing through the trees. The video begins with breathtaking 4K shots of lush greenery, a serene lake, and golden sunlight filtering through the canopy. The friends set up their campsite, share stories, and roast marshmallows by the fire, their faces glowing with joy and warmth. As the sun sets, an uneasy feeling starts to creep in, barely noticeable at first. The sound of an owl hooting and the rustling of leaves create a subtle tension. Transitioning to nightfall, the once welcoming forest now seems menacing, with shadows deepening and the darkness thickening around them. Strange noises emerge from the woods, the crack of twigs snapping, hushed whispers carried by the wind. Their flashlight beams flicker, struggling against the consuming darkness. The atmosphere grows more intense. An eerie shadow flits across the tent's walls, a fleeting glimpse that sends chills down their spines. They dismiss it as a trick of the light, but the feeling of being watched becomes impossible to ignore. The tension reaches its peak as one of the friends ventures out to investigate a noise, the others anxiously watching from the safety of the firelight. The camera follows closely, heightening the sense of dread. Suddenly, a terrifying jump scare, a shadowy figure darting through the trees, accompanied by a piercing scream. Panic sets in as the group realizes they are not alone. The video builds to a climax with fast-paced cuts, erratic flashlight beams, and the haunting soundtrack intensifying the fear. Frantic, they attempt to leave but find themselves hopelessly lost, the forest seeming to shift and change around them. As morning approaches, the final scenes show the remaining friends huddled together, exhausted and terrified, the once beautiful forest now a nightmarish maze. The last shot lingers on the ominous shadow lurking just beyond the tree line, a hint that their ordeal is far from over. The video ends with a cliffhanger, leaving viewers with a sense of unease and anticipation.